for all signs. So whoever comes across this message, it is for you. If you are new here, my name is Laurie, and I do daily messages for Libras. I do a daily message for any zodiac sign that comes across it. So these are always timeless messages meant to resonate with whoever comes across them. And I do these daily. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going to come out here for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is an adventure. How are you making yours what you want it to be? Your first card out here is the Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacles, a new offer. I'm getting somebody may offer you something here, a gift, a job, a proposal, wedding or otherwise. Yeah, there's an offer on the table. This feels good. This would mean a new beginning, a fresh start, not continuing down the road the way you've been going. This would be a life-altering change if you were to accept this offer. It looks like it would be very good for you. Let's go ahead and lay out the whole message and see what we get here. King of Water or King of Cups. I'm going to move this over a little bit. Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. We have the Temptation or the Devil energy here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and as what's going on behind the scenes, Ten of Wands. And your final outcome here, the most likely outcome, is going to be the Two of Cups. Interesting. Now, I will be explaining all of this to you. This actually feels and looks really good. I mean, look at all the pentacles here. And you have going from 4 to 5 to 9 to 10. There's growth here. So there is something definitely that's going to grow. So there's an offer here that may be very, very beneficial to you. Your challenge here is to not become too emotionally invested in what's happening. Okay, you have the King of Cups here. It says King of Water. Water is cups. Neptune. I'm getting Neptune. Depths. Dreamlike energy. Caution of red flags. Now, I don't see anything really negative here, but it will be a need to kind of think something through carefully. Don't get overwhelmed with your emotions. It's going to feel overwhelming. I feel like that is the energy, the emotions that you're going to be feeling as soon as this is made to you, this offer, this gift, whatever it is, comes to you. I am seeing an orb between me and this candle right now. It's a little tiny orb. It's off here to the side, just like it's still it's just right there over the Palo Santo. And it's funny because I thought it was smoke blowing through, but it's not. It's like a little I just did a reading with pixies, and that's what it feels like. And it's just staying there. It is not moving. That is so weird. I mean, it's like drifting and moving and bebopping, but it's not like going away. All right, so we have a little energy around us here. Anybody named Pixie? Is anybody identifying with pixies? Are you from Ireland? Drop me a comment. Let me know. Is this somebody, trying to connect with you? All right, so back to your reading here for everybody. King of Cups again. Don't let your emotions overwhelm your common sense here. This is going to feel really, really, for most of you, this is going to feel very good. Now, I did just hear the opposite for somebody, for maybe one or two people out there, where you're going to be like, wow, that's what they're offering, and you feel like it's not enough. I'm going to implore you, I'm going to beseech of you to stop and take another look at this offer, because this feels like it's going to be very, very good for you. All right, what is on your mind here? And that's just for a couple of you who don't see the value in the offer right away. Okay, you're going to feel like, wow, that's just not enough. What are they thinking? Where are they coming from? Take another look at it. Make sure you heard what they were saying correctly. Maybe you're tired, maybe they mumbled. Who knows? All right, so we have here the Seven of Cups, opportunities. See, could be an element of confusion here. Like, what does this mean? What will this, wait a minute, did they really offer me just that little? But this also feels much bigger than that. It feels much more like, oh my gosh, my emotions are going to be all over the place because I've got family, I've got friends, I've got a home I love, a house I love, a neighborhood I love. And you know that this offer is going to bring some sort of big change here. So you're thinking about all these different aspects of your life that are emotional, okay? Like, this is where your memories are. But keep in mind, your memories are in your head. That's where they really are. They're not in the physical place. Because I sold my house back in Cicero in Auburn, and I still can recall the memories that were made in those places without being in that place physically, which I'm no longer in, obviously. So here there's a blossoming, a coming to an understanding of the opportunities that are there for you to make new memories, to have new growth, to connect on a different level with different opportunities, different people. I feel like this could be a learning experience for some people. How do I mean that? Because that was kind of specific. I guess it could be like going somewhere to learn, to take yourself out of your element that you're currently in. You're being like requested to challenge yourself a little bit more. Is that spirit requesting of you, or is that somebody around you? Like I'm getting a sensei, a guide, a mentor, somebody asking you to challenge yourself, push yourself a little bit more, okay? Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but that definitely is there for someone. All right, what do we have here as your foundation of this situation? Stability, okay? The Four of Pentacles here. I'm getting that spirit or someone thinks you're holding yourself back, that you're not offering up all of yourself. Like, you've got talents or skills, desires that you really ought to be exploring, that you want to explore, but something's holding you back. And I think for some of you, it could be these objects of where you have built these memories. All right, so be careful that you're not allowing your memories, which you can take anywhere, to tie you down, to hold you back, to keep you from exploring, of growing, of blossoming here. I'm hearing you're not doing this alone, okay? So whatever this gift is, or whatever this offer is here, and I do feel it's more of an offer than a gift. It could be a gift, but it feels like somebody's saying to you, would you consider going to Tibet and studying with the monks for 6 months? I know. Or maybe instead of exploring just aerodynamics, you want to look at quantum physics. You know, you could be like a pastor of a community, a leader of a community. Would you consider relocating here because there is a deeper need? This is going to be more challenging than where you're currently at. So you get it. You get it. And I feel like there's somebody around you, and it could be spirit, it could be your higher power, your God, whoever, your elevated ancestors. your passed on loved ones, asking you to, push yourself just a little bit more here. This looks like a beautiful offer. Beautiful offer. Okay, what's the immediate future? The Five of Pentacles, okay? This looks like you may have to let something go in order to keep... your challenge here is to let the Four of Pentacles go and focus on the one that's over here. You're pointing at it. You're saying, I know this is what I want, but this is where I'm at, okay? And so it may take you a little bit of time to come to understanding on this. Yeah, I feel like you really want this, like you're reaching out for it, but there's a fear, there's an intimidation, a lack of information maybe that's making you feel like, no, I don't really, no, I can't do that. No, that would be too much. I don't agree with that. And that's not going to be for everybody. Each of you, because I'm doing this reading for all signs, some of you will embrace this, but there is still going to be hesitation. Okay, so there won't be an immediate answer. Something has to change here. This is a 5 card, and 5s are about the changes. The 5 of Pentacles in particular is about a lack of, or the feelings of not having enough, not being enough. Needing more. Like you're pointing over here, I think I need this in order to feel stable. Okay, so you may be coming back with a counter offer here. You may be saying, I like the idea of this, but I don't think I have enough education. I don't think I have enough experience. I don't know if I'm personally strong enough physically or mentally to handle this challenge. This is what I feel I would need. So this could be in a negotiation, but you're definitely not coming to a decision, a conclusion yet. Okay, not yet. Now, moving on into the past influence here, what do we have? We have the Temptation card, the Devil card, which is Saturn in Capricorn. And you know what I'm getting from this? Especially since this is in the past, this is Saturn energy coming back around. Like you may have had this type of offer in the past. You might have taken a little nibble of it, and then all of a sudden something went away. It didn't work out. Your life took a change for whatever reason. You got pregnant. Somebody in the family got sick. You start taking care of them. You moved to a neighborhood that didn't help you to achieve the goal you had set for yourself. So there was like some energy around this offer in the past. Maybe you weren't fully committed to it. Maybe you were more nervous. Maybe you were more in the 9 of Swords energy in the past, 8 of Swords. I feel like it was more like 8 of Swords, where you kind of made up your mind, but then you didn't follow through with the actions. And now it's coming back around for you. That's Saturn energy coming back around, okay? And Saturn's kind of like, it wants you to look at things, your life, your situations, and ask yourself, did I do what I needed to do in the past, or do I have this opportunity now to go after what I want? And it's like being given a second chance to realize something, to literally realize, so to understand or to make it real. All right. How do you view yourself handling this particular situation? 9 of Pentacles, you feel very confident. You feel very trustworthy. Like if you've got a mentor who's trying to guide you, you trust them explicitly. If you're going to go do something and you feel like your guardian angel, your passed on loved one, an elevated ancestor is asking you to do something to push yourself a little bit better, a little bit further, open yourself up a little bit more, you're going to trust that energy. You're trusting your intuition here. You're staying grounded, though, with Pentacles, okay? And these are 4 and 4 with you mastering that one. So if you felt like you needed this in your negotiations, you feel like you're going to receive it, and that will bring in the stability where you can do for yourself and what's being asked of you. So you're tending to yourself. This is great. I absolutely love this. 9 of Pentacles is about freedom to be able to think for yourself, do for yourself, count on yourself. So again, that's strength of character. But the 9 of Pentacles is also about that loyalty where you set the hawk free, or the falcon, or whatever bird it is, and it returns to you. It trusts you, you trust it. It's a mutually beneficial situation here. All right, your environment is offering up the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever you're putting in, which is the 9, they're putting in the last little bit, and this is going to benefit everybody. This is not just for your sake, okay? This offer is being made because it will benefit the person who's offering it as well as you. Again, it could be a marriage proposal. It could be, you're a leader of a community and you're being asked to go work in maybe a challenging neighborhood or a country that needs, doesn't have a lot to offer amenity-wise. But boy, the benefits of doing this will be there for you and for the people around you. This could be any situation here. Absolutely any situation. All right, so your environment is definitely working with you, putting in whatever is missing. So any resources that might be missing, if you need to negotiate for airfare, a place to stay, health benefits, wedding venues, time frames, inclusion of certain people, or this style of that. I'm getting a lot of negotiations here. And negotiations are not about somebody winning and somebody losing. It's about coming to an agreement that will benefit both parties or all parties involved. All right, so what do we have going on behind the scenes? What you don't know, what you may not see, you may feel it. We have the 10 of Wands here. So any burdens that you may have been carrying by yourself, those are going away. They're going up in smoke. I'm also seeing here, what did I just hear? Lessons, experience, checking things out. Your experiences are more than enough for you to accomplish whatever's being asked of you. And if you don't have the resources, they will be there and available for you. So if somebody says, would you do this? Would you consider? And let me give you an example. You're a teacher. You just got out of college, or you've been in school, or you've been working teaching for years. In this one school, you're very happy. You've got all these, kids under all these different whatever. You've been doing this for a long time. And all of a sudden, somebody comes to you and says, we need teachers down in the wherever it's a challenging place, okay? Either it's a violent place, maybe the students just don't want to attend because they've been through too many traumatic situations. Maybe there's a lack of money and it's been a perpetuated negative situation for learning, whatever. Maybe a school has been rebuilt and now they need teachers to go there. Whatever the reason is, okay? It may be challenging compared to where you've been. I'm hearing your experiences are more than enough for you to accomplish the goal. You will feel good about this, okay? This will make you feel good. You got the 2 of Cups as your outcome, so definitely going to feel good about this. But any resources that you need, anything that you need to negotiate within reason is going to be met. Okay, so that you're not doing this on your own. There will be people there who are able to assist you if you were to encounter a bump in the road. There will be other people for you to relate to. So other people coming from situations like what you're coming from and being there for you. Okay, you will have that sense of community immediately. But I'm hearing that this offer, although it may offer up you having to push yourself a little bit more, get out of a comfort zone, give up some of those places and people that you've made beautiful memories with, you're going to be so happy with this outcome. Two of Cups, that's true alignment. And we've got goldfish here, and these are those bloated goldfish. And I'm always like, those are the big fat kings of, like King Midas on steroids here. He's got all the gold. He's got all the abundance. He's got everything he needs, but he doesn't have to touch anything to get it, okay? It's not a physical touching that turns things to gold. It's the memories that are built. And we're in water here, okay? So deep emotions, deep satisfaction, feeling like you're not alone. You have what you want. The Two of Cups is alignment. It's joy. It's happiness. It's feeling like you are where you belong. And I am building those memories, just building them, new memories, new experiences. Absolutely love this reading for you. Oh my God. And it was 2112 on the clock when I just looked up. And I have been seeing that number all over the place. Let me know. Have you been seeing 2112 or like 21 and 12? Every time I got up last night to use the bathroom, which was twice, both times it ended up with a 12 on the end. Okay. One, it was 112, and the other time it was, I think it was 512 or 412. I get up every night. So let me know in the comments, are you seeing the number 21, which would be a 3, or a 12, which would be a 3? But they're also mirroring numbers. So that tells me that the energy around us is being given back to us. Like we're starting to reap the karma of whatever energy we're putting out there. It's that 3 coming together. All right, let's get you some oracle messages. Let's get a spirit animal. We're going to get a small spirit animal message here. So if this is your message, if you connected with this, if you are nervous that this is your, or excited that this is your message, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I read all the comments, and I at least give a heart if I cannot comment, okay? So please take the time to do it, and I will get back to you. If you write something, I'll try to write something back to you. But understand, if you get that heart, that's from me. That means I read what you said, and I appreciate you taking the time to do that. All right? I always appreciate the comments, and I always appreciate each and every one of you who's here listening to these messages. All right, let's see what your spirit animal characteristics oracle message is going to be here. Look at that. Elk. Nobility. Look at that. Your card, the Ace of Pentacles, your first card out, has a deer stag on it. And now you've got the Elk of Nobility. Now here with the Ace of Earth, the stag is standing on top of that mountain. Down here, the elk is calling out to the other members of its tribe, its clan. Okay, and the mountain is way off in the distance. So overcoming the challenge and being in a valley of peace. All right, so celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You know who you are, and you know that you have achieved these beautiful things in your life. You are being crowned with success. Absolutely. I love that. Absolutely love that. All right. Powerful forces are guiding you. Your ability to conquer your challenges is limitless. So you can do this. This is not more than you can handle. You can absolutely handle this. Beautiful. Let's see what else is going to come out here as a spirit animal message. You are more than capable. I keep hearing this. And somebody is asking you to stretch yourself, push yourself a little bit further, make new memories, get out there and explore the world. Because you know what I'm hearing for some of you is that if you don't do this, your life in about 5 years is going to feel dull. Now, you may have been doing this exact same thing for 25, 30 years, okay, being a teacher or whatever. Your life is just not going to feel as bright, as rich as it does right now if you don't take advantage of this. And that's just spirit guidance, okay? That's not like you have to. You do you. You choose for yourself. We all have free will. But we are offered these opportunities for our highest good, okay? All right, Black Bear Guardian. See, somebody was saying, I don't know, I just need protection here. I need safety. I need more stability, confidence, and courage. All right, so this says, Black Bear Guardian, gentle and wise protector, please give me your confidence and lend me your power. Lend me your power, okay? You're not asking to keep it forever. You're just needing it until you can get yourself on your own 2 feet here, that 9 of Pentacles. Please help to protect the ones I love, the memories I have, the people that I care about, okay? Look after them in my absence and awaken my intuition and help guide me. I mean, it's here. It's all here for you. And this is a beautiful message. Absolutely love it. All right, I am going to roll the letter dice here. Now, whatever I hear, see, smell, taste, objects, people's names, places, whatever comes out, okay? It's all given to me by Spirit. If it resonates with you, if it connects with you on some level, it's for you. If you're asking yourself, after I've rolled these, what does any of this mean? It just means you're not connecting to it. It's not for you at this time, and that's perfectly okay. All right? So don't stress over this. Let's see what we have here. We have a wild, which means I will re-roll it. I'm hearing Sophia, F-E-S, Fessler, Emily, Mercy, Sadie, Sandra, Salami, and I think that may be Salami, Larissa, Larry, LaRose, Sally, Siemens, Amelie, Amy, Clara, Clemson, Crimson, Dre, Eddie, May, Moffat, Lily, Sissy, Utah, Denmark, Desiree, Murphy, Sarah, Eeyore, Lemons, take it as it resonates or let it go. Rory, Yosef, and I'm saying that with a Y, but it can be Joseph. I'm hearing Jojo, Jesse, Tucker, Kentucky, Kiefer, Karen, Kai, Casey, AC, like the initials AC, but it could be a name, AC, Jacqueline, Jill, Jerry, Esme. I'm getting something else there. I don't know. Tessa, Dale, Lydia, Lederman, Suzanne, Sharon, Stewart, Stucker, Luke, Colton. Oh, I know a Colton. Cece, Lacey, Duluth is coming through yet again. So somebody lives in Duluth. Okay. Michigan. Sawyer. Marywood. Marywood. It could be two names like Marywood, but I'm getting like a town. Pennsylvania, maybe? Marywood, Pennsylvania. It's still on the screen, so I'll re-roll it, or keep it and re-roll it because it does have a wild again. So Fred, Felicity, Coffee, Cafe, Cage, Dagar, Morgan, Marguerite, Malachi, Ernesto, Edison, Ellie Mae, Ellen, Eleanor, Edwina, Eckert. Okay, Eckhart Tolle. I think that's like an author in the spiritual realm. I have not read any of his stuff. I've got to check that out. All right, Atalia, Talisha, okay, Katie, Kimmy, Jimmy, Ricardo. I'm hearing Zalita. It starts with a Z. Zalita, maybe. I think that's more like a nickname to another much longer name. Valerie, Victoria, Vincent, Yuri, Day, Denmark, Dee Dee, Oyer, Zara, Warren, Wessex, Wapner, New Paul. It should be, I'm going to take it the way it is. New Paul, NORAD, Raven, Raymond, Raphael, Ren, and Pays, P-A-Z. I almost said P-E-Z, like Pez, the toy, the candy distributor. All right. Yasmin, Yardley, Handley, Leanne, Tack, like a nickname maybe, Tack. Oh, Zach, too. All right. That's what I have for you guys. I want to wish you much peace, love, and happiness until our energy crosses again. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Check out one of these videos.